Forward. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Danny the Cat, and I hope everyone can hear this. Today we are playing episode 4 of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We're still on chapter 1. In the carnival, of course. And all of my players are ready to go. Who wants to take a volunteer to recap what happened last session?
I don't remember what we did last session.
You got it. Remember, I think we found the Kenku and I was chasing after it. That's about all I got.
We were chasing a Kenku? I thought we were gonna ride some Dragon Falls.
Yeah, that's so I suggested that we go to the Dragonfly because like it's, you know, maybe the Kenku can't fly, so he was like, oh, I want to fly, so like that's where it went. And we found him at the Dragonfly and I started fucking chasing him. And I yelled back at you like, hey, Kenku this way, let's go.
Oh, that's right. And then I ran after you. Right? I think I'm.
I'm pretty sure this recap thing is just as much for DM's benefit as it is ours. Because
Wait. The music sounds loud over everyone.
It does. Let me get the music down. What about now? Da 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 da.
I love the blue class music.
Hold on. There's lag. So everyone just makes sense.
shippity-doo, shippity-doo, shippity-doo,
Tacos, 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 tacos.
What a fucking sound check.
tacos.
Big sound check, guys. Taco.
Taco. You know what? He's doing his best, right?
Oh, I love this. Plus, tacos, it's like... Alright, we sound good. Sweet. No one's fading out. Alright, so, yeah, you guys decided to go over to the Dragonflies looking for Kenku, who stole, I can't think of his name right now. Where's my notes? Candlefoot's, I just remembered the name, voice. And there goes one of those. I forget I have these.
How do you steal a voice? Yes. I have a genuine question.
You forget to cherish
How
that.
did
I don't-
Earthy steal Ariel's?
magic. Thank you.
I don't think the Kenku has magic. I'm gonna be honest, and if he does, I'm gonna stab it out of him.
Oh, you got you'll have to find out.
I have one question.
Go ahead.
Mr. Dean, sure. Was the Dragonfly rides actually where you find the Kenku, and I just made the best guess of all time, or did you put him there after we like?
That's DM magic. You can't ask those questions.
I have to ask the questions. So I want to know if I was a genius or if I was just stupid.
That's the man behind the fucking curtain type shit.
I
You
want
don't get access to
I
that.
want access to it. Give it to me.
Danny,
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm paying attention. Tell me now.
how many of your sequence was it?
I'll tell you this. You can ask those type of questions when we end chapter 1.
Fucked.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh, is it gonna be like the final roll zone?
Oh, we doing that?
zone. I'm close to the bone zone.
What?
What?
What
Whoa.
it's called now? It's gotta be called the bone zone.
Oh,
The font is just bones.
Let me
no.
take a note of that.
It's already happened. It's already happened.
I already have
I already have artwork. Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Welcome everybody to the first episode of.
You know what?
The Bones.
Here's what I'm gonna do, Luke. I'm gonna commission you for artwork on the Bone Zone. That means you have to fucking.
Oh, so you already denied commission.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, but I'll pay like $100. So you gonna deny money? Yeah.
Just say it for a
Ah, damn.
No, Vert. Just commission Link.
Oh, you're so right. She would absolutely like jump at that, wouldn't she?
She would be like, "Why the Bones Zone?"
It's such a Bone Zone. You can't ask those questions.
Oh,
You guys are so.
You're right. We are. I mean, we're kind of on topic, but it's fine.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Having a session where we could just talk about the last chapter that we were on and any questions that you guys might have, or the audience, for that matter, asking questions for us, would be an awesome idea. Huh?
Because he is playing a video game.
Next
What?
question.
What?
I'll look into my personal records.
Oh, wow. So,
Put your personal records on to the fucking internet. I don't know those. Oh, fuck, the helium tile died.
Not Vert also playing a video.
Paying attention.
all right. So, at the current moment, like I said, you guys decided to find this Kenku who stole Candlefoot's voice. And Candlefoot is like just communicating with you using hand gestures, movements, and basically being a mime, which his job is, but he's horrible at it.
Oh, that's right. I remember this.
All right.
He was like, "He took my fucking thing," and we were like, "That's stupid." What?
Why?
You guys went over to the Dragonflies because that was your first idea, and one of you did spot a Kenku and prevented an accident from occurring.
Really? Awesome.
I think that was Manny, right?
I don't remember.
Wasn't it me that fucking, like, saw him?
It could have been.
Yeah, I saw him.
He
and-
actually take it. I'll tell you if it sounds like maybe.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't quite positive which one's which. Who did what on that part?
Pretty sure I found him, and
You
I
saw
just
it for sure, and you
Yeah.
shouted it out. And I followed.
Yeah.
So
There was an action. I don't know.
either way, what you guys did there did help the mood of the carnival rise up to a happier motion.
Yay.
He did.
However,
Make it sad like twice.
what was that?
Didn't we make it sad like twice?
So far, every action that you guys been doing has been equaling out
That's
into normal.
God damn it.
You,
Average ass amusement park.
Guys, I think we're bad at this.
you have yet to keep it in the happy. So it's like you get into the happy and then back down to average.
But that also means we have yet to keep it in the negative. So,
Hey, there's that.
pretty good, guys.
Yeah. And you guys are trying to impress the two carnival owners so that way you can be able to get the information that you want from them.
Yeah, what were the names like Flotsam and Jetsam?
Mr. White and Mr. Light.
You're gonna
Mr. Witch?
Mr. Witch.
Like,
I am out of it.
That's
okay.
right.
I did, dude.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe I said that. But nevertheless, that's where we're currently at the moment. So, at the current moment, there's a big crowd by the Dragonflies. The old man that was getting onto it, he's now fully onto the Dragonfly, and the Dragonfly's calmed down, relaxed.
Like they're actual dragonflies?
Yeah, they're large, actual winged dragonflies that you can mount and fly.
I believe I'm currently chasing after Kenku, no?
That is correct. And I'm not quite sure if anyone else was following or not.
Bonnie's going back.
All right. Snag him?
Well, the thing was, I was like gone, like for half of the game, so I guess I'm following.
Yes, just assume.
Yeah, we assume that you were like sleepwalking following them.
So I went into NPC mode.
See, alright. I guess I'll follow them to go sleep.
All right, all right.
You're not sleeping, you're NPC.
Oh,
Rodrigo. Since
Okay.
you're the first one on this scene following the Kenku, I need you to do me a perception check with a D20.
What else would I do with it?
The
That is a 13. How did I do, Mr. DM?
What do I see, Papa Danny?
Yeah, as you're moving through the crowds, and there's a lot of people that tower over your height. For a moment, you lose the Kenku. And you're like turning around. You see your allies approaching you fast. They get straight to you, and that's when you spot that Kenku. Well, strange. The Kenku's starting to change form.
Hey, yo.
He's starting to look like an old man. But you caught him in mid transition. So you know what he looks like. Question is, are you going to pass that information on or keep it to yourself?
It's that old man. Hey, you fucking old dude. Not you, Snagger. That guy. Him. Look, that guy's the Kenku.
Do we have an ability to make actions?
You guys can approach him. He
Fucking shoot him.
That's what I was gonna tell us. No blocks.
Just bang.
do you know he is
Old man, I swear to God.
he is surrounded by a bunch of people. So if you miss,
I'm gonna fucking miss, bro.
you could hit.
miss. Why miss if we can just hit them all?
What? Don't fireball the crowd. What are you doing?
Just
I mean, if you want to hit him, go ahead and yeah, you guys most certainly can try. I just gotta find his stats now.
So, the cat points at the old man and goes, shoot the old man. And, mine's just gonna fire at whoever you're pointing at. Did it do it?
What was the numbers?
Yeah, 13.
13.
13 to hit.
All right, let me find his stats. Oh, dang it!
Where's my game? Oh, yeah. Because it didn't show.
Aha! Ooh,
You should be able to pull it up.
you said a 13, right?
Is there?
There's a little speech bubble at the top if you're on the website.
Oh,
Yeah.
where?
Um,
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Because I had it
campaign,
minimized, so I had
Yeah.
to like.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, here's some good news.
Didn't hit the crowd. If that's not the good news, I don't want it.
You barely hit the Kenku.
Nice.
What
Damage.
what was the attack that you were doing on it? And
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, and then yeah, do damage. And
Rank it up.
as you do Eldritch Blast, it hits the Kenku by surprise, turning him around. And-
3 blast damage.
3 blast damage. Gotcha.
Force damage. Blast. Force damage.
All right, all right. Ah! Why did that fall? All right, there we go. Math done. As he gets turned around, the old man figure that he had on just disappears, forcing the Kenku back into his. Is it him or her? It's a her. Into her old form. Surprised, the Kenku. If you guys want to, you guys could go into initiative.
Sick.
Alright.
We're all
Um,
initiative.
Monty shouts, "Holy shit! I didn't think that was gonna work.
How did you not think that it was going to work?
I didn't know that was actually Kenku.
Oh, did you not trust me? What the hell, man?
I don't not trust it. It's cool. Just
Calm the fuck up, bro. I gotta be honest.
hey, do you have a knife?
I mean, yeah. One that you gave me, and then the one that I had.
Let me see the one that they gave you,
Here you go.
and then I'll give it back to you on your turn.
Okay.
On my turn? On
Um,
someone's turn.
I mean, we both,
Wait, are we
both rolled.
rolling
Hold on.
initiative or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, roll initiative.
We rolled the same. What is your initiative modifier?
Plus 3.
I got +5. I was
Shit. It took you +5 to get 13.
Alright.
16. What do you mean?
All right, who got 20 through 15?
Yes.
Yes.
Me and Monty.
All right,
Good night.
so
I got a 10.
then who got a 10?
Me.
I
All right, and so I believe you got a 9, right?
Yeah.
I thought I heard that right. All right, guess what? All of you beat this Kenku.
How'd you go? Give me first initiative so you can get your dagger back.
Whoa.
Okay, hold on.
Danny, I actually
Before,
broke your thing again.
before we go into this, what are you going to do with the dagger?
It's just I trusted you with the old man. Trust me with the dagger.
You barely trusted me with the old man. What do you mean?
Barely trust me with the dagger.
Players.
I broke your map, Danny.
Again?
Yeah, I
Oh.
hit the wrong button.
Oh, it's just Luke. It's just Luke. What the hell happened? Look what you do.
I was trying to import a token, but I was pushed token.
So to import a token, you go down to the tokens area, and there's a plus sign there.
Okay,
I got me this time.
I'm going to give you this, but I swear to God, if you don't let me stab him or interrogate him at all, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Or stab you.
that's fine.
Okay, here you go. And I hand him the dagger, and give him the initiative order for first.
Sick.
All right.
So we're fighting this Kenku?
Either that or interrogating him. Either way.
Why are we fighting him?
I don't know. He stole his voice. That's what
Yeah, he took that
We
guy's
gotta
voice.
get.
I need to know why.
So you're allowing Manny to go first?
Yes.
All right. So Manny, what do you want to do?
Monty is going to take the dagger that was just given to him and wave his hand over the blade, and the blade is going to just burst into green fire.
That's pretty nice. Okay, I accept this.
And can I give the dagger back to the cat?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
You pick me the fire dagger.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
There's just a.
It does the weapon's normal attack damage, and then but it does it as fire damage instead of slashing.
That's dope.
And then you can cause the fire to leap to a target you can see within 5 feet of the creature you just hit. And they take fire. They take what is it? Fire damage equal to. They take 6 fire damage.
Nice. Yes.
So the person you hit, they take regular dagger damage, but instead of slashing, it's fire.
It's fire.
And you can make it jump to someone else for 6 fire damage.
Fantastic.
And then Monty's gonna shout, I promise, I'm pretty sure we just want to talk. And then
I'm pretty sure.
he nudges the cat, and I end my turn.
All right, do me a favor. Roll me a persuasion check.
Wouldn't this be intimidation?
You can, if you want to, you could choose persuasion or intimidation on your choice.
25.
Wow. All right, let me see if he's got anything.
Was that a natural?
No, it was like 19.
Damn.
Monty's very intimidating.
Yeah, at the current moment, if this was ever an anime, this Kenku definitely went into chibi form scared.
Nice.
With that said, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
How far away am I?
You're the closest one, and you're roughly about 20 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking run up to him and immediately, like, I'm obviously shorter than him, and I grab him and pull him down and put the flaming knife to his neck, and I go, "You're going to talk, and you're going to tell us why you have his voice. Okay?"
Nah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. he after that intimidation roll, yeah, no, he's not gonna argue at all. He's like, he nods his head up and down. Or yeah, understood.
Okay, good. Tell me why you took his voice.
The Kenku looks around and says in this very manly voice, can we go do this at a less crowded place?
Where? Because this is a carnival, and everywhere is crowded. Yeah, I'm not going to bring you into the porta potty or some shit. That's really...
The porta potty.
Court to court.
Yeah, I'm not bringing you into this weird. Where do you want to go?
He points to like an area just where no guests are at, but exactly the same time it's still part of the carnival, behind a few stalls.
Okay, sure. And I drag him along and I look at Manny and I'm like, "Hey Manny, you want in on this? Let's go."
Before we end initiative, anyone else want to do anything for the last two players?
Can I
They got this
like a perception check to see if he has any, like, how should I say, like, intent, the reason why he wants us to be in the private area?
I'm sorry, I have a fucking
insight?
flaming knife on his throat. I don't think he's gonna be
Yeah,
able to
I
do
want to roll
anything.
insight too.
You don't know if it's a trap.
Go ahead
Sure,
and
could be a trap.
yeah, go ahead and roll. For insight and for perception.
Really good. I got 21
Oh
on
my god.
insight.
Hold on. You said perception or insight? Okay, for perception.
All right.
I got 17.
So, for the insight, this Kenku is generally scared and does not want to lose its life. So you can tell that he's definitely thinking this through to make sure he survives. For the perception, as all of you are going to this little area, the perception check, I believe that's Snag'em, right? You do happen to see, as you wake up from your sleepwalking session there, you do see an odd girl in the crowd watching you guys take this Kenku into the alley. She has a moon-shaped mask around her face.
Do I know like is it like a particular mask? Generic blue-shaped mask.
You were one of the few that were notified about the enemies,
Yes.
and you instantly know this has got to be one of them.
Shit. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna. Are you guys like actually walking with this Kenku while I like did this check?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, Monty's with Rodrigo.
Alright, well, while we're walking, I'm just gonna reply. Well, I'm not gonna say this was a bad idea, but I do recommend to get ready.
Get ready for what?
Monty turned you around. Cat, stay with the Kenku. Find out what you can.
Oh, clearly.
And then I want to make eye contact with the Kenku, and then say, by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, just let you know, we're still in initiative.
Mhm.
All right. So at the current moment, I would say it is the Kenku's turn.
Okay. Go
So I would say once you get there, the Kenku's honestly pleads and gets down on its bird-like knees and says, "Don't kill me, please. I don't want to die."
I was going to kill you. I just, wanted to stab you.
And Monty's voice plays in both of their heads like a memory. By any means necessary.
He did say any means, so I don't want to stab you. Unless, of course, you tell me what I need to know.
That is the Kenku's turn. Snag'em, I do need to know information. Are you watching where the girl is going, or are you just going to follow the rest of them?
I just don't know which lady it is, so I am keeping an eye on her.
All right. She gives a nod, and then she disappears right in plain sight.
Yeah, here we go again.
So, huh?
She's
Let's see here. I gotta see if. Oh, that's awesome.
I don't like the
I don't
cheese.
trust when your DM starts dangling you.
There was a crowd around her in the first place, but as soon as she disappeared, it was like everyone started walking right in her spot, as if she was never there.
They have root beer. That's not suspicious at all.
We're back on the top of our initiative. Rodrigo, what do you want to do?
Okay, so, first and foremost, why did you steal his voice?
I'm hoping that I can sabotage this carnival, so that way I can stop some hags.
You want to stop the hags? How? Okay. Wild from start to finish. Why do you want to sabotage the carnival?
The less people here, the better.
Ah, okay. So you want like to blow this place up or something?
No. I don't.
Lower their revenue.
Well, I really didn't think that far ahead.
Okay. You did. What kind of fucking mastermind are you? Okay, so you want to steal his voice to sabotage the carnival, okay? But you didn't plan that far ahead. And didn't know what you were going to do after you sabotaged the carnival.
Well, in all honesty, I was going off of what he said, revenue-wise.
Who's he?
The one with the instrument.
The instrument.
He's pointing straight at Soul.
What? Wait,
What did he tell
what
you?
did I do?
What did,
Plot thickens.
what did he tell you to do?
He just said revenue, and I didn't think that far. I didn't want to harm the people here working here.
So you just
Well,
what, you don't like carnivals or something?
Oh no!
Hags.
No! It's like I like the carnivals. It's a great idea. I mean, beautiful place. It is so much fun and children.
Oh, I don't like how you said children, but go on about the hags.
All right. So, he's starting to get flustered.
I do not have all day. I swear to God, I will stab you.
Do me a favor. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, fuck it. Perception. That is a 18.
You hear like a bucket being hit from around the corner.
What the hell was that? And I look at the fucking kangaroo.
Don't look at me. Is there anything that you want to do physically at this time period?
Physically.
He's cooperating fairly well.
Yeah, I got nothing. It's not like I'm gonna fucking stab him.
All right. Well,
He's cooperating, at least somewhat.
in that case, I will have to end your turn.
Okay?
All right. Monty,
Yeah, man.
what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to snag him. I'm gonna be like, so, what are we looking for exactly?
I saw a lady with a very bluish mask. And if I remember correctly, when we were hallucinating with the unicorns, they warned me about 3 individuals wearing masks. 1 immune to magic, 1 immune to physical damage, and 1 immune to both. We faced the pay lady.
And she was immune
Ow.
to magic.
Now it's rather the physical immune, or both.
Well, it's a good thing I got my magic. And I want 2 ready in action, Danny.
All right. What kind of action?
I'm gonna prepare Eldritch Blast,
All right.
and then whenever this lady pops up, just blast.
Yeah, bang. It's gonna be actually.
Before your turn ends, could I get you to roll a perception check? What was that?
Sure.
All right.
15.
You see nothing. And that's your turn.
Either.
All right. Next will be Well, snag him.
Can I make I have to make a sheep vanish. How should I? How should I? Up the body?
Oh, she could have just teleported somewhere.
I was gonna say, do I have to? I can't detect magic, so I don't know. If that's the case, then I will just. I would like to prepare my poison spray in case I do get sneaked up from behind. It's mainly a cantrip, but it does have an area.
All right. Let's see here.
I don't know. Can I make another? Can I make it like a possible insight check to see what's a possible location that this person might pop up?
Considering the fact that you can't really see them at the current moment, I will not say insight, but you can make an intelligence roll.
Hey, you're asking the wrong questions.
Uh-oh, I think froze. Oh, there we go. Wait, what the fuck? What's going on with my... Roll it. Well, I got an 11.
11.
That's an intelligence save.
Well, it's because that's my UI is like out of control. I can't actually pull out my intelligence.
Uh-oh.
I can only see my saving throws.
Weird.
You can, if you have the stats with you, you can just roll a regular die. I trust you guys enough.
In that case, Start of the D20 rolling. Well. I got
A what?
but it was a
Yeah, it was a nat
it was
one.
a nat one.
Nat one.
I got +1.
All right, yeah. You're looking around. You're wide open to almost everything. So you could say like they could come from anywhere.
I'm freaking out, man. Just pedestrians, right? Like just walking around with nothing.
Yeah, there is a small area that you do see the pedestrians, and the pedestrians are filling up, like walking in two different directions. So it is kind of hard to see if there's anyone watching from that area, even though that's where you spotted the girl in the first place.
Snag was just.
Wait, can I speak as a free action? Speaking is free action, right?
Speaking is a free action for everyone.
So, Monty's gonna shout and be like, snag him, get us a little bit of crowd control. Let's clear this area out.
Well, you guys are brought into the area where they're not surrounding you.
Yeah, but if we can open up the crowd a little bit, we can see anybody coming in after us.
Oh my god.
For instance, they're all
Right before Monty said this, Snag just had an internal thoughts like, well, won't be the first time I commit a mass murder. And then he hears this. All he hears is a little chuckle.
Don't kill anybody. Get the crowd out of the area.
Yeah, they're like right over here type of area, walking in two different directions.
Alright, if that's the case, then I channel my poison spray and at least prepare infestation, but just to scare the crowd.
You're doing that right now?
Non-lethal infestation.
Yeah, because it's a cantrip, so I can do it right now.
All right. What do you have to do? Like, you have to roll for it, or?
Yes, let me just pull it out real quick so I can make sure. I mean, for the crowd, they need to, for a saving throw, they need to at least have a constitution of 12 or higher. So...
My question is, are you wanting to hit them or just scare them?
No, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just summon a swarm of the most fierce bugs to like the common folk, so they can just scare them out of the area. But they won't do harm because I do have control over them. They're just there just to like scare the crowd.
Do me a favor, roll me an intimidation.
Damn it.
He's a snag'em.
You scared the kids. Good job.
Oh, dude. I rolled a 5 too.
Oh.
Um,
How turn the tables.
yeah, at the current moment, some of the people get scared, and then some of the people are like, freaking bug, get out of my way. And then there's some kids that does get scared of the bugs, and then there's other kids that are like, catch him, make him our pet. So it doesn't really do that much. You have, yeah,
Some people cleared up.
yeah, you thinned it out a lot.
You snag them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Soul,
What's up?
what do you want to do?
I don't know. Honestly. What am I looking at?
Well, right now you see a cat threatening a kenku, which the kenku is still taller than the cat. You see a bunch of bugs going out to the crowd of people, scaring some of them, and others are just having fun with the bugs. So, neutral. All brought up by Snag'em on that part. And, Monty, is it visible that you're, like...
Oh, absolutely. His hand is fucking glowing.
Alright.
Like, there's like energy flowing through around his hand and stuff.
So,
Don't make them upset.
you definitely see Monty prepped for something, but you're not quite sure what.
Okay, go over to Rodrigo in the room. They asked Rodrigo, is he telling you everything you need to know?
I have a flaming dagger to his throat.
Yes, but I'm
He's-
saying, is he... You need more
He's being
info?
quite cooperative. Thank you, Bert. Would you like to do something and make it easier so I don't have to stab? Oh no, but I want to stab him.
It seems in this moment I'm not really needed.
Okay. I don't know what you're telling me.
That's
Can Monty hear
keep
that?
thinking out loud.
Danny, can I hear them speaking to each other?
Yeah, I would say you guys are close enough to do so. To be able to hear one another.
Money goes, hey, Soul,
What?
I need a little bit of crowd control.
What do you want me to do with them?
We scare these folks.
See if you can lure them somewhere else with your loot.
What, like a
I
Pied
just
Piper?
need them out of the area, right?
Yeah. Or try and look around for the masked being.
Masked being?
Yeah. Snag'em saw one of the masked people that we fought.
Found one of the masked people?
Oh,
A blue mask.
keep it down. Keep it down.
The
Oh,
kenku
okay.
hears this and automatically says, he's like freaking, I gotta go. I don't want to be there.
No. You're staying here.
I don't want to die.
I don't care. You're going to die by my hand if you don't fucking tell me what's going on.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to see if I spot the masked lady before I do anything else?
I was going to ask you to make a perception check anyways.
I don't know. I got a 22.
You do see something unusual. In the crowd, a couple of people are walking normal. And then they look like they get shoved in a way, but by air. The other person's definitely runs into something, can't figure out what he ran into, and starts walking in that same direction, but misses.
I think your masked person is invisible.
Yeah, thanks, genius.
I point out where everyone's stumbling. Alright, well I found your masked person. Let me see if I can do something about the crowd. Oh
Wait, if you can see them, hit the masked person.
no.
So, just to let you know, this is in two different areas, and it's impossible for one person to be in those two spots at the same time.
Wait, it's 2 people?
Yep.
I think both of your masked people are here.
What?
Move.
Oh?
But yeah, I mean look, and I point out the 2 different areas.
I'm just gonna look at mine. Mine, I think we're flat.
We're so boned, dude. If they're immune to magic, if they're immune to both,
The pure immune one. It's been nice knowing you.
yeah, man. Fist bump.
Some luck. I'm ready to die.
Is the crowd surrounding me?
No. They're walking. They're not really paying attention to you guys. In fact, most of them don't even realize where you guys are.
So who's in a 15-foot cube around me?
Everyone.
Basically your group and the Kenku.
Can I walk into an area where I'm like in between my group and the crowd?
Yeah. All you gotta do is take 10 more feet. Oh no, I would say you want a 15-foot cube, correct?
Yeah, where everyone's cleared out.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to like move like 5 foot feet closer to the crowd, and you'll get like a portion of them, and still have the rest of your group within the cube as well.
No, I don't want anyone in the cube.
Oh, well, in that case, then you're gonna have to move 15 feet.
Just tell us to fuck off. I mean,
Good. This is a good point. Old man makes a good point.
So I can move like in between my group and the crowd and have my 15-foot cube cleared out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave. It's just a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you.
All right.
And so it takes damage. I'm just basically getting the center of attention on me.
All right.
The thunderous boom is audible out to 300 feet.
oh,
Damn.
Do you have to make any type of rolls?
If anyone's in the cube, they would have to make a roll.
And what kind of roll would that be?
On.
A Constitution saving throw with a con save of 13.
Give me a second while I change my die, because I gotta roll a specific die for this one.
Alright, don't tell me anything. I'm gonna go crack my door so I stop echoing.
Alright, where's the stats? And
Back.
okay. Does it do damage?
Let me read. Well, did they fail the save or did they succeed?
One of them failed.
So on a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. So it's 13 damage in total.
13 damage.
Yeah, so the one who failed takes 13 damage and is pushed 10 feet away, and the one who succeeded takes half the damage and doesn't get pushed.
Only one of them was in your square.
Okay, for sure.
for 1. Oh, what is half of 13?
7, 6.
Well, it's if you want to go, yeah, it's 6.
6.5 if you want to round down.
Alright. I'll go 6. In your favor.
And then did the thunderous boom get everyone's attention on me?
Yes, it got a good crowd's attention on you. It's got a lot of people. And even the Kenku looked your way.
Cool. And then I want to pull out my loot. And do I know where this person is that I hit? Was it an enemy or someone in the crowd?
You can definitely see in the grass footmarks that was extremely close to you.
Okay, then I pull out my loot and I'm looking like in the direction of the crowd and kind of like in the direction of that person if I can. And I just announce, you guys should leave before shit gets crazy. And then that's my turn.
With advantage, roll me intimidation for the crowd.
My highest was 19.
Yeah, a lot of people are like looking at you and like they start spreading away from you. Like they're not quite sure what's going on, but they don't want to be there.
And Monty goes, that's effective crowd control.
All in a day's work.
And that's your turn, correct?
Yep.
All right. It is the Kenkus. Is there a magnet in this? Holy shit. All right, Kenku. What is the Kenku gonna do? All right. Let's see here. Rolling. Nope, doesn't see anything. So the Kenku is definitely starting to panic. He's looking around all over the place, trying to figure out what's going on. Looks back at you, at Rodrigo, and says, if they catch me, I don't know what they would do. I don't want to be here.
Okay,
If they
great.
catch you, I'll kill you myself.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't want to be here either. So you better tell me quickly before they come and kill you before I can. So get to it.
My plan was just simple. Make sure that there's no one here at the carnival for them to steal. More souls they get, the better they have. The stronger they become.
Okay.
The evil they become. I'm here to stop them so that way I can figure out a way to help my patron.
Okay. So you're here to stop the hags, and you needed his voice for what? What did you need his voice for?
Well, if he can't speak, then it would be hard for him to entrance everyone into his act, which usually starts off with a speech, and then he does his mining trick.
Okay.
So
look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't just go around stealing voices, especially as a Kenku. That's a little suspicious. You know that, right? Like you know that, right?
Monty goes, ask who his patron is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Who's your patron?
Oh,
Because that guy's patron is like the literal demon of hell.
No, Lich King.
Lich
Not
King,
an
sorry. I don't know. So like, who controls you?
Valbina.
I want to say, hey, wait a minute, man. Lich King doesn't control me, okay?
Okay.
I control myself.
I know I'm making assumptions right now, but warlocks are really fucking weird. Okay, so I'm in the middle of something right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
okay,
Go ahead.
This is the heat mode.
The
It's
Kenku
really-
definitely looks at both of you and is like, "Is this like a routine? Bad cop, good
I would
cop?"
kill you.
It's,
A bit.
both of us will kill you. There is no good cop here. Both of us will stab you.
No.
In his case, he will fucking shoot you.
No offense, but you're just cute and cuddly. He's freaking terrifying.
I will. Okay, and I like press the fucking flame blade closer into his throat. You will call me adorable again. I fucking dare you. I will stab you so quickly. Oh
Bad
my
kitty,
god!
bad kitty.
Please give me an excuse. Please.
He said it's just jokes, it's jokes.
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck you. Okay, so who? Your patron is who?
Zalbina.
That'll be a fucking weird ass name. Okay. We will help you stop these hacks, but this is the wrong way to go about it, okay?
Do you mean it?
Do I mean it? We're currently trying to stop you from dying to the hag's fucking henchmen. Yes, I mean it.
Who are you working for?
Your mom.
Ourselves. Not your mother. Unless your mother's hot.
No. Stop.
What?
Disgusting.
What? I gotta come out of here on top, man.
Rodrigo. At this current time period, roll me another perception check.
You got it, sir. Bam. It's a 14.
You hear nothing.
Okay.
And is that the end of
Fantastic.
your turn?
What can I do? Hold on.
Stab the guy.
Can I? Let me look. Feeling is. I can't. I don't want to stab him. I mean, I kind of do, but. But like that'll just make it easier for the other fuckers to.
Okay, but like, what information have we gotten? There's a hag.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go, look, man, tell us quickly how we can help you. Otherwise, I will stab you and make it easier for the hag's henchmen to kill you. And would that be persuasion, or I'm gonna do persuasion because I have better on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a 8. Wasn't very persuasive.
My name
blame
is
myself.
Kettlestein, and in order to help me, you will have to freeze Albina. I don't know how you can do that. I can't even get
Neither
into
do
the
I.
realm she lives in. But the people
Okay.
that got her
We're trying
trapped
to figure that out right now.
is their henchman is here, and I know how to get to that dimension.
Oh, you know how to get out of the into the like between?
Yes,
What is it called?
I don't know.
It's like soliloquy or some shit.
It's the I'm gonna call it the between lens.
it is
No,
called.
before 4 times.
Yes, but the four times.
Starts with a P.
It's P something.
Prismere.
P.
Prismere.
You know how to get the Prismere?
Yes, but thanks to my contract with Zabina, I'm not allowed to go there.
Until you free her.
No, I mean, period. I can't have my magic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the conditions of magic. I'll
Warlocks are fucking stupid, man. Okay. Defensive positions. This guy knows how to do Prismere shit, so we got to protect him. Make sure he no die.
No promises.
get down, Mr. President, and just
Yeah, we're going to do Get Down, Mr. President, okay? Let's go.
I love this game.
Okay. All right. That's. I'm guessing that's your full turn.
Yes.
All right. Monty, your turn.
Where are we currently positioned, like, actually on this map?
Literally, all exception of one of you.
Me.
Are we all up here?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Right there.
And he's down here?
Yeah. I'm in like the
Weird.
woods.
Let me get a token for the Kenku. Ah, big. Oh, no, I didn't want that small.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it is.
So, well, right over here. Unless if you guys move it over there.
No, that's too far away.
Yeah, you guys are like right there. In that case. And if you guys want to, you guys can maneuver yourselves into the spots that you want to be.
Good.
I wanna be famous.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Oh,
Snag him, you should come up to this area.
Yeah, but I'm trying to pull up that. Give me a moment.
One moment.
While Snag'em sets himself, can I perception check for my turn?
yeah, you're up, so yeah, go ahead.
Fucking 17.
You do spot in the grass where the people used to be, 2 spots that's obviously being stand-in.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot. Pow.
Before you do so, you look up and you do see one not invisible at all, currently on top of one of the booths. I'm gonna put a token in for that one.
Alright, I'm gonna position myself right. Oh, Jesus!
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna
One right
position
there.
myself right next to Little Eagle. So we can have
Heyo.
that side.
Cover.
Thank you. And then one right over here. I swear these things. Those are the 3 that you see in total.
That's what I can see right now.
The one that's on top is not invisible. The other 2 are, but
They're
you
just
have a
on
general
footsteps.
idea where they're at.
I see.
And yes, it is the girl with the moon mask. And if you want me to bring that picture up for you guys can.
Yes, please.
And for the audience, let me go ahead and switch this to map mode so that way you guys can all see. And let's go ahead and move you guys right there. And then picks. We want to. There we go. So the one that you see on top of the building, the little booth, is the one in gray.
This one?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking attack that one.
All right. Go ahead and.
Enemies, the masked people or sticker?
What was that?
We can't see the 2 in the grass. I can see their footprints, but I can't see them specifically. So these 2, it's just feet prints. This one is there. Like that one's not invisible.
But that's a mask, right?
Yeah, blue mask.
So, you're going to attack which one?
The one that's up top.
Up on top.
22.
22. Yeah, that hits.
And they take 1 damage.
All right, split that in half. That's 0.
Great.
Sick.
Oh, I so cool.
All right. And then, all right, so that means that was all right. Is that your turn?
That didn't do anything, did it?
No.
And Monty can tell that it didn't do anything.
Oh yeah. The girl, the way she is, she's standing up straight like she's from a samurai movie, practically looking down at you.
Monty, okay. Monty's just gonna like. Fine. I'm gonna take form of dread.
Ooh.
I transform into my patron and I gain temporary hit points equal to 1d10 plus 1.
All right.
As he transforms, I lean into the Kenku and I go, that's his patron, I'm pretty sure is better. I'm just saying.
The Kenku instantly says, "Mine's hotter."
Hello?
You don't have to introduce me to your patron.
Ew.
I want to take out my Yakula.
Sorry?
It's the cool sword that I keep sending in the Discord. That I send in the Discord like once a week.
Oh, okay. You take that out. And
And he's just gonna like what's like he's not gonna say anything, but you know the action of like what's good.
wait, what?
Monty's gonna point this like the blade part of the Yakula, and he's just gonna like whenever you're ready.
She definitely looks at you like acknowledgement, but doesn't really move, other than like a head nod. And that's your turn?
That'll be my turn.
All right. Snag him. What you want to do?
So what I'm getting at is the two that's like literally like Monty and Soul, they're invisible, right? So
They're invisible. So I think.
I'll break down to all of us, or just
Did you point him out, Monty?
Didn't I point out the two invisible people earlier?
I do not know, and it would be only one of them that you
Soul
knew
did
about.
say that.
Yeah, when I said there was like more than one person, probably.
Oh,
Yeah, two.
I did not, but Monty's gonna go. We got one on the roof and two on the grass. Look for their footsteps.
oh, okay. Well, since maybe measure it differently.
I think the measuring is kind of weird right now.
It's broken.
Yeah, I can't get out of measure. Oh, no. Alright, so it's around 10 feet. Alright, so let me just check something real quick so we can just double check who's who. What I am gonna do is I did leave the party with.
Nothing.
I just bail out the use.
So long, jump into the river.
I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Ice Dagger, but I wanna throw the Ice Dagger in between the two invisible people because it does have a blast radius. If it doesn't, as long as it hits something. So let me just quickly pull out exactly what they have to roll.
What's the radius?
That's what I'm about to do. The radius, once it's impact, is just 5 feet. So you guys are like just. So you won't get home. Because they're 10 feet away. Yes. And you are 5 feet away because right next to the blue lady is like 5 feet away from me. So I want to attempt to throw the dagger in between the two enemies. And once it ignites, hit or miss, the shard then explodes the target, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 of cold damage.
And this is a magical attack, correct?
It is a magical attack, so I will waste one of my spells.
All right. 2d6.
It's rather they make a dexterity saving throw, or they just automatically take the 2d6.
And the DC is 16, right?
Hold on. The dex is 12.
All right. I got a 15 and a 16.
Damn it.
So, does it do half damage?
It doesn't specifically say. It just says the target each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So I guess they were able to miss the target.
All right.
But all right, well, there was one spell. After seeing this defeat, I just replied back as, well, my deed here is done.
It's okay, Snag. I think these are the magic ones.
Oh, God.
What, the invisible ones or the magic ones?
No, like the immune to magic.
Oh,
With
so I stabbed those ones.
Stop. No, you protect the Kenku. You stay there.
Oh, but I don't understand. You gave me a flaming dagger, man. Why can't the old man do it?
That's a good point.
Oh, damn it.
We're gonna go stand next to the guy.
Okay.
Protect him with your life, or I will stab you with this fire.
Life is very limited.
He just fucking the cat just like
in the grave.
he hears this and he just stares off into the distance, contemplating. Protect him anyway, okay?
Okay. No promises.
That Kenku's dead.
What?
It's dead.
What do you mean the Kenku's dead? Is the Kenku dead?
No,
Me, you're right next to him.
Hey, Kenku, are you dead?
I think this cat doesn't understand sarcasm.
I'm not. What? He's so confused at the moment.
Sorry, King. It appears we're in purgatory. Sorry, I know he's.
Just call me Kettle.
Snag him.
I'm not
Megan.
going to explain my joke.
Snag him. Stay with Kettle. Soul, do you have any weapons?
Bard, I have a
I know.
lute.
I know. I know. I
But-
was hoping you would say yes.
Sweet baby boy, I know. I was hoping.
It
I have weapons.
Yeah, you've never really practiced with them, though.
Soul, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Have we confirmed if any of these?
I shot one of them with magic, and it fucking did nothing. So
And then
Who did you shoot?
it was magic and
I shot him. This
They're
one.
all.
So they were all shot with magic.
These two were shot with magic, and then he missed. But we're just chalking it up to they're immune to magic.
I don't know if the magic didn't affect them from incompetence on Snaggum's part, or if they really are immune. So I'm
I'm gonna cast a cantrip. Are they like 10 feet away from me?
Yeah. I'm gonna just say so because the actual measurements is kind of wrong, but I'm gonna say so.
I'm going to shoot this one then. The one on the bottom
All right.
with poison spray. They have to make a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Give me a second. That is a 15.
What the?
So far, this bloody die is very good.
Is it bloody because it's got blood on it?
No. It's made to look like it's got blood on it. I've been using it as my villain die.
Well, I'm a very competent bard, and that didn't work, so I think they're
Oh wait, what is your save?
13.
What did they get?
15.
Get fucked.
Why are you making me?
I didn't know what the saves were.
I guess I can cast Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. Does anyone want some inspiration?
Yeah.
No?
I think the only two attackers are going to be me and Rodrigo.
You definitely see the Kenku lift up its wing and saying, like, I would take it.
No, fuck you.
No, we're protecting you, Mr. President. You don't get to.
I will give it to Snag.
What's that next?
Alright, I'll give it to the cat.
I'm top of turn order. I stab.
I do like a 10-second ditty on my fucking loop, and then you feel empowered.
You hear the Angry Birds theme.
No, you hear the song from Harry Potter.
You hear the song of the deep Shrek theme.
Oh.
I start playing the Shrek theme
You're so
song.
right.
What, All-Star?
Yeah.
Down for all stuff.
I'm 100% Smash Mouth inspired. Heck yeah.
I start doing that. I hope this inspires you.
Oh, it super does all star. Hell yeah! And I'm just like headbanging.
And this is gonna be the background theme on It's Not My Turn.
Start playing all star. We can't stream. Fuck. Damn it.
Oh, man.
You get a 1d6. You can use it, add it to one ability check, attack roll, or something. That's what
26.
That's your turn. All right, Kenku. Let's see here. What do you got that you can do? Let's see here. Ooh, this one get a target one creature. Let's see within 2 feet of her. The target is. Okay. Hey, snag him. Could you do me a favor and roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, that's sad. I got a 4.
Yeah, you instantly fall asleep.
Fuck.
Sleep release.
Wait, Snag, can you be put to sleep by magic? What is your race?
I am a tiefling. That I don't know because I gotta read.
It's in features and traits.
It should also just be under defense. On your character sheet.
Oh, my bad. Well, Rodrigo, I need you to make the same kind of save.
Say Constitution.
Yes, Constitution.
It
Saving throw.
would be racial traits under.
18.
Oh, you make it. You don't feel sleepy at all.
Great. Now the only thing it says here is I'm resistant to fire damage.
Nice. That means nothing.
Surprisingly,
Oh, you're a tiefling. You get hellish rebuke.
That's what I did. What do you think I almost died the first time we
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you took all damage and hellish rebuke. I can also hellish rebuke. It's one of my favorite spells.
until I self-combust. Then I don't.
You don't have to do it to yourself, Cooper.
Well, when I rolled it, it was a bad look. It just so difficult.
I thought you were immune to fire.
It's
It hurts a lot.
So,
Hellish rebuke is 2d10.
all right, that makes it. With that said, Snag'em, you're asleep.
before
You just
you
him just drops.
Pretty much. If you want your character to be like that. Rodrigo, you do feel a magical sensation go over you, but you're not quite sure what it was supposed to do. That's when you notice your friend's asleep.
Hey, did any of us do that?
What?
I point at the old man.
Did he die?
Hmm? I don't think so. I think he's asleep. Can anybody here do this?
You hear Kettlesteam say, yes, I tried to put people to sleep, but didn't mean to put you two.
I just very slowly look at him, and I'm like, you're making it very hard to not stab you right now. That guy was supposed to protect you. Either wake him up, or I stab you. Do you understand?
Well, no problem, no problem. I got this. I got this. He he walks over to Snag'em, and well, he's that's all of his actions. So
He just walks.
he walks to Snag'em and getting ready to do something. You're not quite sure, but that's his turn. Now it's the villain's turn. Rodrigo, which direction are you looking?
Probably like
North, south, west, east.
probably like south-ish.
Good.
Like probably towards Manny and Soul. That's how I saw Snag'em and the other fucker.
Da-da-da. Is your armor class anywhere near a 17?
It's a 15.
Let me do damage then.
I would prefer not. But whatever.
Yeah, I would prefer not, but I guess.
Instantly in your arm, you feel a blade go through it.
Oh, that's not good.
And you look up and you see a figure that looks exactly like the figure on the building, looking straight at you with a dagger going through your arm. She gives you a smile as you take 2 points of damage.
Wait, is there another one, or is it one of the three?
It's another one. I had a total of 4 of them on the field, and this one was sneaking up on you guys. So let me go ahead and put it on there. Where's the token? Ah! There we go. This is the one that Rodrigo heard hit the bucket first.
Oh, that's the bucket guy. Hey guys, we got another one.
Yeah. Deal with it.
Okay. A stab.
The blade's still within your arm, so do be aware.
I'm going to remove it. If I remove it, it bleeds. Unless.
That's its turn. Let's see here. Monty, how close are you? How are you, like, right close to the one that's by the building, or just, like, not that far?
I think I'm like 10 feet away from it.
All right, in that case, she's just gonna go ahead and charge you. She's gonna do one of those
She's gonna jump, and as she jumps, I'm gonna be like, "Kid, you don't have to touch me. I promise. This is direct order. You can deny those."
Yeah, but she does something that the Olympics would be proud of, and lands right in front of you. Pulls out a similar looking dagger and stabs.
It just stabbed me and he goes, "This isn't gonna be too good for you." And I'd like to cast Hellish Rebuke
All right. Well,
as a reaction.
what does it do again?
Hellish Rebuke. The creature that damaged me is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. They make a dexterity saving throw.
And by the way, does a 9 hit you?
Negative.
Ah. And I rolled a nat 20 for the save.
Sick. It's fucking half of 5. You take 2 fire damage.
All right, and then half that.
You take 1 fire damage.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's phased at all. Doesn't even. It's weird. She's like almost ghost.
So, like, she jumped in front of me, went to stab me. Monty catches her wrist and goes, "No." And then she kind of, like, she goes into flames, but, like, when the flames dissipate, she's unfazed.
Yep.
Sick.
Fantastic.
Exactly like that. All right, next. This one's gonna move up, and this one's. Ooh, actually, yeah, that is a good idea. It's gonna start moving around. They're not gonna do anything. So, Rodrigo, your turn.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to stab.
Rodrigo, your turn. Dies.
I point at the kangaroo and I go, "Wake him the fuck up and don't do that sleep again." And then I just fucking go and stab the nearest one to me.
All right.
It's a 10 to hit. Fuck, I rolled a 3.
You missed.
Fucking shit ass.
Yep. Yeah. You know, she looks at you and she barely steps to the side, still with the dagger in your arm, not even letting go. And you kind of miss trying to get her.
I fucking hit you. You understand? Wait, can I add the d6? That I have inspiration.
Oh, yes.
Can I add
Yes.
the d6 to that? Hold on. D6. Roll. 5. 15. Does it hit?
Roll me damage.
It's I'm gonna roll the damage, but it is the flaming dagger. So 7 flame damage.
Do me a favor. Divide that into 2.
Okay. 3.
All right, 3.
Damage is magic.
Fire damage is magic.
Damn, that's great. Well, no, it was given to you magically. Do I see that?
I would say yes. Everyone's eligible to see everything that's happening right now.
Sick.
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure the ones, this one and that one, and I point to the one on the roof and go and say these ones are the anti-magic ones, and the other
One
two.
of their, like, holding one of their wrists, looks back and goes, "I know."
Well, I thought I should tell everyone else. 'cause
I
you
didn't. I didn't.
The other two are anti-physical. So magic people, those ones, invisible.
Is that your turn?
The animator.
All right. All right. Monty,
Mhm.
what do you want to do?
I'm gonna take the fire away from the green dagger.
I'm gonna go get water.
All right.
You take the fire away, and I'm like, oh, but my dagger.
It didn't do anything.
Okay.
And then the one that's directly in front of me, I want to hand stab him with my Yuko.
Roll me an attack.
$17.
Ooh. You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, that's chill. Touch. Please stop. 7.
What's half of 7?
This is not magic.
I know. These are the two that are immune
It
to both.
yes.
Really?
Yep.
Shit ass. Shit ass tits.
And Money goes, physical doesn't work.
What? What do you mean physical doesn't work?
Physical doesn't work. Half of 7 is 4. 3.5.
Oh, this fucking bitch.
All right. So that'll be. All right. And she's still unfazed by it.
You think you're so cool, huh?
As you say that, she gives you this smile and then a kiss.
Oh, I attacked her. She has to make a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom. All right.
Yeah, just make a wisdom save.
What's the DC I need to defeat? Never mind. That's
14. Oh, okay.
I rolled as I was asking that and noticed that I got a nat 19.
Okay.
So she succeeded.
Yep, she succeeded.
Damn, so she thinks she's fucking cool.
Yeah, they show no fear at all about you guys.
Yet. No fear yet.
We'll see.
To be honest.
Is that your turn?
Looking. Can I make another perception check?
Yeah, why not? Is there anything that you're specifically looking for?
It's a 21. I want to see where the 2 invisible ones are.
You can definitely tell by the grass, even though the farthest one from you is hard to see, you could see the imprints in the grass. And they're closer.
Okay. Money's just gonna tell Soul. Like, they're right there. No, I'm just pointing them out to you.
And that's your turn.
Yes, sir.
All right. Snag him.
Sleep.
I know you're asleep. My question, my question is for you. Do you want to just take the full minute, or do you want to try to wake up?
Minute is 10 rounds, Snag 'em. Please wake up.
Ooh.
I'll give you the choice. One's a simple roll, and
Why are we giving it up to the character choice?
if you make the DC, you'll instantly wake up. But if you don't, you're still asleep.
Snag 'em makes the DC, instantly wakes up, but stays laying down.
Okay, we'll make the throw because of the whole conversation with this. But you turned off my dagger. Since at times they're heavy and light sleeper. This is kind of like busting his mojo to sleep.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. The DC is kind of high, so just let you know.
What's the DC alcohol?
I know the number. You're gonna have to figure that one out.
No, yeah, but which one?
Oh, D20.
Oh, is it wisdom?
No, it's a Constitution.
Constitution. Yeah. Got a 15.
You're still asleep.
Shit.
So, with that said, it is now Soul's turn. And I'm guessing still getting water.
Soul said 30 seconds.
No problem. Who's next?
Villains, no?
Well, no, it'd be Kettle Steam next.
You mean Cobblepot?
No, Kettle Steam the Kenku.
It's the penguin.
I hear.
It is your turn.
I pointed the bad guys out to you, Soul. The two in the grass.
Oh, are they invisible still or not?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I will cast poison spray at one of them.
The closest one or the one that's going to try to flank you guys?
Wait, one of them's flanking?
Yeah,
One of the invisible ones.
yeah, one of the invisible ones is going to try to go the long way around. The other one's just going straight for you.
Are they both 10 feet away?
They're less than that.
And this one, the one on the bottom.
All right.
It has to make a con save of 13.
That is a natural one. So go ahead and do damage.
Nice. Nice.
8 poison damage.
8 poison damage. Nice. And half of 8 is 4. But since this was a natural 1, you will give them 6 points of damage.
Idiot.
So that makes that...
That's not stupid.
Are they all resistant to magic?
No.
These,
Well,
these ones are...
one of the one, whichever one that you sprayed is, and then the two next ones. So,
I'm guessing they're all resistant.
no.
So 3 of them are?
Yeah. The one... the one next to Monty and the one next to me are resistant to magic, and the one that you sprayed is as well. But the other one isn't.
As far as you know.
Only one way to find out.
That's my turn.
All right. With that said, it is Kettlesteam's turn. Kettlesteam is going to peck at Snag'em. What is your armor class, Snag'em?
How dare you? Yeah, I have 11.
Yep. You're going to take a small amount of damage. Let's find out how much damage.
Just a little.
A little bit.
You take 1 point of damage, and at this current moment, you can roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you wake up from that. And it's with advantage.
Oh, with the advantage, okay. I was like, oh, I got a 10. I got a 22.
You wake up.
I want to clarify how Snag'em wakes up. Is this like a typical like ragdoll physics? Like he's just laying there. Looks like he had like a split seizure. Sir?
Yeah, yeah.
Wake up, but stays laying down.
Yeah, like he just twitches in the ground, but he's still face flat.
Yeah, you're belly towards the ground, and you definitely feel like a small drip of blood going from your head down past your ears. But you definitely wake up.
Oh, the fuck!
Uh,
Well, I wouldn't know the turn, so I guess I think
all right.
an idea of what the difference of what is going on.
Isn't Snagham's turn?
It is my turn.
No, it's Kettlesteam's turn. Kettlesteam is can't do anything else right now. So that will end that turn. Villain's turn. Alright. Let's move some pawns. Move you right there. Move you right next to him. And let's see here. The one right by Rodrigo is going to pull out the dagger and stab again.
Oh, fantastic.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Alright. You can feel the dagger being pulled out of your arm. And let's leave this to instincts. You moving out of the way just in time for the dagger to be placed right back into the same spot.
Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking weird. You controlling this with your mind, man? It's a little cool.
I'm just saying, if you want to do it that way.
Yeah,
Rodrigo just killed him.
yeah. I'm fucking trying, okay? Like, it's harder than it looks, man.
Monty, the one right by you will stab you.
No, he won't.
Does a 14 hit?
14 is my armor class.
So, no, it does not. And then the next one is right by
And then he
you.
catches his wrist and goes, stop.
Ooh, what do you do?
That's it. That's all he does. He just says, stop it. You're not good at this.
All right.
Your password.
The other one attacks you as well. Still invisible.
I swear to fucking God.
A 9 does not hit, but does become uninvisible, and you see a triplet.
And immediately, Monty fucking turns and grabs the other one. And now I have both of their hands. And I go, stop it.
They're not even trying to resist.
I'm sorry. Hold on. That's a third of these motherfuckers that are immune to both.
And mine does like the finger snap point thing with the. You got him.
That's
No,
okay.
can't
So
do
we
that.
can only assume that that last guy is also immune to both. We're fucked here, Manny.
The president. Move the president. Get him out of here.
With that said, we're going to go ahead and go to break. And we'll go to the top of the round with Rodrigo when we come back. So thank you for watching Wild Beyond the Witchlight. If you're watching on YouTube and you like what you see, hit that like, hit that subscribe, help this channel grow. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome. And if you want to, follow us. Help us also grow. But for right now, we gotta go take a break, use the restrooms and get some drinks in us. We'll be back in 15.